Okay, so this is a video tutorial to show off our new search functionality. It's actually not new, but it was buried and a lot of people didn't know how to use advanced search, so we've made it a little more evident and easier to access. So in the past we'd go to this search box up here, which would be a very general search that didn't allow you to specify criteria. Now we're going to go to Peas, which is our name for members here, Peas in a Pod, and go to Detailed Member Search. When you arrive at that screen, you're going to have a lot of alternatives, a lot of ways to search. In this case, we're just going to search for people in California looking for gardeners. I'm going to use the state because that gives us a broad search result. The reason we do that right now is some places have very few members. For instance, there might be one member in Belmont, California, and one member in San Carlos, California, but those are very close together, and if I just search on Belmont, then I wouldn't get the other person listed, or that person in San Carlos listed. So we're going to use California. So use the state abbreviation rather than the full state for where you are, because people typically enter the abbreviation. Our new profile includes zip code or postal code in the case of Canada. A lot of members, older members, haven't filled that in yet, so maybe don't use zip code yet. We haven't really enforced that everybody use it. Our new fields with our new profile are skills and tools you can share, seeds, fruits, nuts, or veg you can share, or what you're looking for here. Those are the things that we are hoping everybody will fill out on that new profile. The questions that we've had for a while are actively seeking gardeners, just you're interested in yard sharing. So in this case we're going to look for people actively seeking gardeners. And I'm going to hit search and come back with a lot of results. In this case we have 140 people in California. It's definitely a lot. And California is a big state. So then you can just visually scroll down the list and see if anybody's near you. In this case, let's go check out Anne in Encinitas. So you can send Anne, let's say you live in Encinitas, you can send Anne a message directly. If you want to send her your phone number or something like that private, that's the best way to do it. Don't typically post your phone number online. That's not a good idea, unless it's in a private message. You can leave a comment for Anne. If Anne were in any groups, she's not right now, but if she were, you'd see groups here that she's in, so you could post in the other groups that she's in and make contact that way. And there you go. And she, let's see, she also has filled this out. She's got a few basic tools. She hasn't filled out the seed part, so she doesn't, we don't know, but Anne doesn't seem to have any seeds to share at this moment, but in the future maybe. Okay, one thing to note is sometimes Ning needs to update its database, so you might get no results. If you seem to know there are already people in your area but you get no results, send me a message at info@hyperlocavore.com and I'll check into it. I usually have to send Ning a message to ask them to update their database or rerun their database, and they'll do that for me pretty quickly. Alright, so happy digging everybody. I hope you find your partners this spring and everybody gets to sharing. Thank you.